At 14 weeks into pregnancy, a remarkable transformation is taking place within the womb. The tiny being growing inside, once just a cluster of cells, now more closely resembles a small human than ever before. By this stage, the baby measures about 3.5 inches long from crown to rump, roughly the size of a lemon, and weighs close to 1.5 ounces. Yet despite the baby's small stature, it is already capable of some surprisingly complex behaviors. One of the most captivating milestones reached at week 14 is the baby's ability to make facial expressions. Although the baby's world is still dark and muffled, the muscles in the face are now developed enough to perform subtle movements. The brain is sending signals, and these signals prompt the muscles to contract and relax, leading to a range of expressions: squinting, frowning, and even grimacing. These movements are not yet tied to emotions, but they are early signs of the intricate coordination that will later support smiling, crying, and other forms of communication. Inside the womb, these facial movements are part of the baby's practice runs, preparing the foundation for the many expressions that will convey emotion and personality after birth. The eyelids remain fused shut to protect the developing eyes, but the tiny facial muscles are hard at work. The baby might wrinkle its forehead, purse its lips, or even attempt a little pout. These fleeting expressions are sometimes visible during an ultrasound, offering a magical glimpse into the secret world of fetal development. Beyond facial expressions, week 14 brings other important developments. The baby's body is growing rapidly, and the arms are now in better proportion to the rest of the body. The neck is becoming more defined, allowing the head, which was once tucked against the chest, to lift and move more freely. This increased mobility lets the baby explore new movements, such as turning the head from side to side. On the inside, vital organs are growing stronger. The liver is producing bile, the spleen is helping create red blood cells, and the kidneys are beginning to produce urine, which is released into the amniotic fluid. These organs are not only developing in structure, but are also starting to function, a crucial step toward sustaining life outside the womb. The baby's skin, though still translucent and paper-thin, is gradually thickening. A fine, downy hair called lanugo starts to cover the body, providing warmth and protection. This soft fuzz will eventually be shed, but for now, it serves as an important shield for delicate skin. The baby's movements are becoming more coordinated and purposeful. While it is still too early for most mothers to feel the fluttering sensations of movement, commonly called quickening, the baby is already stretching, wiggling toes and fingers, and practicing reflexes like sucking and swallowing. These reflexes are essential for feeding after birth and are honed during these early weeks. The placenta, too, is now fully formed and operating as a vital lifeline. It provides the baby with oxygen and nutrients while efficiently removing waste products. This intricate network of blood vessels ensures that the growing fetus receives everything it needs to thrive. For expectant parents, week 14 marks the beginning of the second trimester, a period often described as the honeymoon phase of pregnancy. Many early symptoms, such as nausea and fatigue, may start to subside, replaced by a renewed sense of energy and anticipation. As the baby develops the ability to make faces, parents can imagine the smiles and expressions they will soon see firsthand. Each week of fetal development brings new milestones and wondrous changes. At week 14, the blend of physical growth and newfound facial expressions is a beautiful reminder of the extraordinary journey taking place, hidden from view but full of promise.